Hi everyone, Brian here from Before the Bell, and we have the live weigh-in results for you for the Elite1 MMA Bitter Rivals card happening tomorrow, January 26th at the casino here in Moncton, New Brunswick. So if you don't have your tickets, make sure you get them because they're almost sold out and you don't want to miss the biggest fight card to ever hit the Maritimes. So here it is. Let's start things off. We have first up at the weigh-ins, Joe Pilmer versus Nick Coombs in a heavyweight fight. Joe weighs in at 250 pounds, while Nick weighs in at 260.3 pounds. Now, you guys voted on our Facebook page, and it was a breakneck tie. So there's no fan favorite here. It's just going to be an all-out heavy hitter battle inside the octagon. All right, next up, we have Jacob Palmer versus Jesse the Assassin Atkinson. And Jacob weighs in at 156 pounds, while Jesse weighs in at 158 pounds. This is going to be another all-out war, so you don't want to miss that fight as it hits the cage. Next up at the weigh-ins, we have Ryan Weapon X Gauguin versus Kent Chains Vieno. And Ryan, he weighs in at 184 pounds, while Kent weighs in at 185. These guys are going to lay it all on the line as they show off their skills tomorrow night on that Elite1 Bitter Rivals card. Next at the weigh-ins, we have Corey Byrne versus Justin Lee, both weighing in well underweight, so they got 144 pounds for Corey, and Justin weighs in at 145 pounds. Now this one did go to the fan vote, and it's Corey Byrne that takes the votes 2-1. So it looks like the fans are looking for Corey to win this one when they step in the octagon tomorrow, Saturday night on that Elite1 Bitter Rivals card. Stepping up next at the weigh-ins, we have Sampson versus Robbie Ennis, and Keelan weighs in at a 135. That's a Super Saiyan Keelan Sampson, and Robbie Ennis weighs in at 134 pounds. Let's check out those predictions. We've got ourselves another tie in those predictions as they step in the octagon. Next up at the weigh-ins, we have MacKinnon versus Somerville. MacKinnon weighs in at 135 and Somerville weighs in at 134. Another great fight that we're going to see tomorrow at that showcase at the casino. Now on to our co-main event, Mark Hebert versus Downtown Gary Brown. Mark Hebert weighs in at 155 and Gary weighs in at 152. This is another fight that we here at Before the Bell asked for your predictions. So let's take a look to see what those predictions look like and what everyone thought. It looks like, based on our predictions, the fans are saying Mark Hebert is going to take this one in the octagon. We'll have to wait until tomorrow night to see how it plays out inside the octagon. Next up at the weigh-ins, we have Paul Melanson versus Todd Henry. Paul Melanson weighs in at 225 and Todd Henry weighs in at 232. We asked for your predictions on this fight as well. Paul to win this fight inside the octagon tomorrow at that Bitter Rivals card. So we'll see how it plays out once again if Paul actually takes it. Those are based on your predictions on our Facebook page. All right, the last fight up to the weigh-ins, we have that main event for the vacant Elite1 MMA welterweight strap. Christian the Tiger Savoie versus Aldrich the Coroner Keith. Christian, he weighs in at 169.5 pounds, and the Coroner, he weighs in at 169.3. Ladies and gentlemen, this is that maritime fight that nobody wants to miss. And we asked you guys for your predictions, and they went up on that Before the Bell, and they're going all over the place. This one almost too close to call, but it's looking like fans are saying Christian is going to take this one, but who knows? Both of these fighters are prepared for a war, and we can't wait to see it take place in the octagon tomorrow night for that Elite1 Bitter Rivals card at the casino here in Moncton, New Brunswick. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't have your tickets yet for that card starting tomorrow, doors open at 6:30, and we have the card starting at 7 p.m. So we have 9 action-packed bouts on that Elite1 card. If you don't have your tickets, they're still on sale at the door tomorrow night. So be sure to be at the casino tomorrow night for the Elite 1 MMA Bitter Rivals card, where you don't want to miss some of the best MMA athletes the Maritimes have to offer and some of the most action-packed bouts you're going to see in a while. My name is Brian Willett, and we will see you tomorrow night live from the Octagon.